Hi, I'm Milne, horticulture specialist, and here's some basic principles for your vegetable garden. You're going to need plenty of water, you're going to want plenty of good sunlight, and you're going to want a good, well-drained, prepared soil bed for your plants to grow in. These are the essentials for a good vegetable garden. Of course, depending on the type of vegetable, you're going to want to give them plenty of space. Like a watermelon is going to spread out and grow, all over the place. So you may want to train those a little bit, but you want to make sure that each vegetable has a good amount of space for itself and it's not competing with each other. You want to keep it away from trees, shallow-rooted trees, bushes, the side of the house. You don't necessarily want rain runoff coming from the roof and splashing all over your vegetable garden. Maybe space your garden. Ideally, you'd want to run your garden east to west as opposed to north to south. Everything will get more even and direct sunlight running east to west. Plenty of water is essential for your plants to grow and develop the way they're supposed to develop. And water is very important for plants to pick up the necessary nutrients out of the soil. That's how the roots interact and pick up those nutrients is through the water. Plenty of good sunlight. It's definitely important to have at least 6 hours of direct sunlight minimum for each and every vegetable that you're going to want to grow. The more the better, of course. You're going to want a well-drained, good prepared soil bed. Ideally, you would prepare it 6 to 8 inches deep with a tiller. You can prepare it by hand. There are many different options for preparing your soil bed. Depending on the direction of the sunlight, you're going to want to place your plants, some of the ones that are going to grow taller, you're going to want to put in the back of the bed. And some of the vegetables that are going to be growing lower, you want to put in front of those that are going to be growing taller so they don't get shaded out and they don't compete too much. You're going to want to scout your garden, and scouting means checking it for disease, checking it for pests. And don't freak out if you find a little bug. It's not a big deal. If your plants are starting to get eaten up, you're going to want to contact your local extension agent and talk to them about ways to treat your vegetable garden. I prefer to use everything organic. There are many different types of organic fertilizers. I'm Milne, and those are some basic principles for vegetable gardening.